aren't just two kinds of photographers, but if I had to narrow it down, I'd say there's photographers who take a lot of photos because it's what they like to do, and there's photographers who take a few photos because they want them all to be the best. Neither camp is right, neither camp is wrong, but it begs the question, when is a photo worth taking? Today, I'm back at Arabia Mountain. As you can see, if you've watched my channel, this is one of my favorite locations to come photograph consistently, and I'm next to a tree that I love to photograph consistently. I'm here with a film camera and digital camera. So if you enjoy this video at any point, enjoy anything I have to say, enjoy any of my images, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, but also way different, but all about photography. A lot of what I hear about photography these days is about right now. How do I get the best photo now? How do I go viral? How do I stand out? It's all results oriented. I think the idea is that everybody wants to take amazing photos. And if you figure out, how can I take amazing photos? And if you take amazing photos, of course, success will follow, right? Honestly, the truth is most photos aren't amazing. And that's okay. That's not a problem at all. Even the best photographers out there, great photographers, much better than me, take way more average photos than they take great photos. And I think that's obvious, but not something that's necessarily led on, because when you're seeing a photographer's work, you're pretty much always seeing their most amazing work, their best work at all times, no matter what. That's because online we can curate exactly how we are viewed. I can look back at my own work, and when I first started sharing my photos, there's plenty of photos in there that I would not share today. I might not even color correct them at the end of a photo walk. I might just say, okay, that one's a bummer. I'm just going to leave that there. I took it. Doesn't matter. I might not even take it, period. There's definitely growth, and there's definitely images I show and don't show, just like with any of the great photographers. But you might look at the great photographers and say, wow, like every single image they take is amazing. They have so many amazing photos. They post 20 a week that are just, I can never take those images. Well, those are 20 out of probably thousands. Part of the thoughts I have around shooting film is that it always feels so precious. It costs more. All the images should be worth taking. But at the same time, how am I going to learn how to shoot film if I don't just do it? If I wait for the great photos, I'm never going to learn how to shoot film. I need to shoot it. I think a photo is worth taking when you see it. Doesn't matter if it's good, bad, average. Photo is an amazing thing because it memorializes one moment in history that's never going to happen again. Every photo I take, whether it's very similar to the next one, is still the only time the light is going to hit that exact way on that exact subject at that exact time, that if it's a person, that exact expression, that exact feeling. Not every photo is special for that reason, but photos in general as an art form are special for that reason. Even if it's just a tree, even if it's a rock, if it's a person, no matter what. And so in general, a photo has so much more value based off what it means, more so than how it's perceived or the technical qualities of it. So start there for sure. I finished my first roll of the day, and so I'm gonna change my film. I shot a Fuji 400 right here, and I was finishing this roll. Like, I shot about half this roll over the course of the last week, and I don't fully honestly remember all the pictures I took, which I think is a super cool aspect of film photography. And when I'm looking back on it for the purposes of my commentary in this video, it is super, I'm curious as to like, what did I think was worth taking a photo of this particular day? You know, I'm not gonna get these photos back for about a week. I'll probably forget all the different things I tried to compose here at Arabian Mountain as well. What do you see in that moment that was worth photographing? What is worth photographing? And I think you'll find that the answer is a lot more than you often give credit to. So amazing photos can only be achieved through practice, patience, and that bit of luck that I think most artists don't really give as much credit to. Luck is so important in photography, especially. So much of like how to take an amazing photo that you see online is about megapixels, lenses, cameras, when in reality, the most important part that you need to learn is just the artistic method of photography. And I think it's so important what you see, what you find to be a worthwhile image. When you're walking around, you're like, that would be a picture. Take the picture. Maybe it's not going to be amazing. Maybe you don't have the skill set to make it good. At least you took the image and learned something from it and memorialized that moment and that feeling that you had. Most of the photos worth taking aren't going to be amazing. Like I said, most photos aren't amazing, but there's so many things worth taking images of. So I'm back at the tree, the same damn tree that I always photograph. Is it worth it? Is the big question. Why not? Why wouldn't it be worth it? Maybe I'll take a different image. Maybe I'll take the same image and that'll teach me something, but maybe I'll notice something, a different angle, a different time of day that will help me realize something new about me as a photographer, get a different image, get something that means something else, create a series. There's so many reasons to why it would matter for me to take a picture of something that I enjoy over and over again. And in this way, I can keep learning all the time, even on the same subject. It yields the potential to make me a better photographer. So whether some pictures are better than others, it doesn't matter because I'm learning all the same. So taking a picture of this tree is bloody worth it. So when is a photo worth taking? Well, when you see it and want to make it. Whether it's for practice or for a bigger purpose, they all serve a part of artistic expression, and I think that is always worth it. Don't let any idea of like, this isn't going to be an amazing photo, this isn't going to be a good photo, get in the way of you just creating images. Just make them. We put so much pressure on ourselves for everything to be great when they don't all need to be great. They just need to be a documentation of the world, of the moment, and of our journey as photographers. So again, I've been Tony King. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it inspired you to take some pressure off yourself as a photographer. Not every photo you take has to be this amazing award-winning photo. Take the pressure off, learn the artistic method behind it, learn the technical skill set behind it as well as you go. And that is my advice, and that is what I practice every time I go out on a photo walk. So I wanted to share that today. And if you enjoyed what I had to share, and if you enjoyed my images and my B-roll, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm Tony King here on YouTube. I make photography content of all kinds. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.